pretty clear you can't use military retaliation against Iran. They don't want to invite it, so it's a game of increasing leverage. You got the leverage.
You say they don't want to invite it? You don't think they're trying to invite it?
No, not by their direct action. They want to put the blame on the United States. So if the United States, they want to goad the United States into action, but they don't want to escalate themselves to such an extent that they're accused of initiating it.
There are people inside the administration who believe that last week's actions were an escalation.
They were an escalation, but what they did is they caught the United States at the limit of what we can do at this point. So we've got Prime Minister President Abi's been over there. This is the time to take advantage of the opening and get some dialogue going with Iran. You've got the leverage. Now do the talking. Look, you're not going to get everything that Secretary Pompeo wants in his 12 points. Iran's still going to be Iran. But it's important to dialogue. We need our allies, our West European allies, with us on this and in order to deal with China. So this is a time to sort of look at where we are in Iran and hold right here and try to work the dialogue piece. You can still give threats. You can still do cyber. John Bolton can still be out there, but you've got to have a two-track approach. Not just pressure, but also dialogue.
President Trump says that he is prepared to speak with them with no preconditions. Is that appropriate?
Yeah, that's a good way to start it. But, of course, they know that there are preconditions. They know that, not necessarily preconditions, but they know there's things that they can't get out of. And they don't expect these negotiations to be easy. But what they want to do is get the United States into a position where we're talking, and then they can apply their leverage to it. One thing I learned in my experience is if you can avoid the killing and get the diplomats talking and arguing, you can make progress. And so we've got leverage. Let's get everybody talking.
General, when you hear the president either on Twitter or on television effectively threaten Iran, say we will, I don't know if he used the phrase, we'll blow them to smithereens, but he's similar kinds of ideas. What is the benefit or danger of that kind of rhetoric?
Well, I think President Trump's become typecast at this point. So he's in danger of sort of escalating a crisis and then coming in and trying to solve it. And thus far, it hasn't worked that well. So we blew up the crisis with North Korea through his rhetoric, basically. But we don't have an agreement with North Korea. So we're really talking tough with China, but really not that much has happened constructively. With China, we're talking tough on Iran. So you can do this play 2 or 3 times, but it eventually discredits itself.